Yo, what up, man? It's the Alpha and Omega of Foolishness Dope tomorrow.
Ooh, and it is Queen of the motherfucking mic, TK.
And we're here to present to you Back and Forth.
Forth and forth, back, forth and forth. Hey, back, forth and forth. Ooh. He got the dance. Oh, I didn't hit him with the stank. You put the stank on him. That's what we call put the stank on it.
Episode 3.
Wow, we are here, episode 3. I'm very excited. 3 weeks strong.
3 weeks strong. 3 hangovers strong, too.
3 hangovers strong. Hey, listen, I be taking the BC powder before I come here, just in case. You know, every week I be like, I'm not drinking today.
Yeah.
Like, I can't keep up with him. I don't even drink vodka. And every time I come here,
I don't drink either. These are props. This is water.
All right, this is water. This thing got us drinking TaKaiya. Okay.
Hey, why you had it out? Hot girl summer. See how they doing?
Period. And that's a perfect segue. That is a perfect segue. We about to do our hot girl city boy check-in. Like, who's up this week? Who is up? So each and every week we're gonna have, well, for the summertime at least, until niggas start, getting lonely and want to get cuffed again and shit. But we're gonna have our city boy hot girl check-in and see who's winning for the week. We gotta see who's winning. So the city boys started off strong.
We did.
This past weekend, last weekend they had a little video. Old boy put his girl up on the motherfucking door. Her feet were dangling.
Yes.
She said, I ain't playing with you, yo. I think people from Philadelphia and Baltimore have some of the most unique accents to me. So she was really upset, and that shit was so funny. But she couldn't get down.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, get up for me. I ain't playing, yo. Let me down, yo.
Man, it's a bunch of incidents that happened this weekend. That one, did you see the girl that almost drowned? And then the city boy came and saved her?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. But okay, well, all right. But you know what I did see? The boy that poured she was talking about having a hot girl summer. He was like, cool your ass the fuck down there and sit you hot. And, that was pretty cool. But then, Trinidad James wore them fucking boots.
He did.
See, look, now he need a distraction. That was God saying,
hey, look.
You don't even want to be in that one.
Look, Trinidad.
He had on gothic ass. Like, he had on actual booties.
He had on, like, the Prince joints.
He did.
But he like tall, so he don't need them.
What the fuck is Trinidad James doing these days?
That's funny that you say that. He was on Jaden Smith's album.
Really?
On a song called Mission. It's fire, too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he was fire when he came out, but I just don't know what he did. I think he had a passion. He had more of a passion for collecting sneakers and stuff like that. He was really into that last I checked.
I mean, he was popping until he made those comments about New York. He was signed to Def Jam and then basically said, like, New York don't run shit no more. And they was like, oh, okay.
I mean, but it's true. But, like, come on.
Right.
Like, how you going to say that?
Right. I mean, exactly. On
like
Def Jam.
Yeah, it's like
the
your
most
parents being Jamaican and you're like, Jamaicans all have diseases.
Def Jam, like, the most New Yorkish label ever. So,
it's true.
Why would you say that?
Okay, yeah, so that happened. He wore some goddamn... He really had on heels.
Yeah. So we started going outside around that point.
Yeah. What else happened? It was...
I don't keep up. Like when I see the city boys going under.
Now you don't keep up when they on top.
Yeah, man. I will say this though.
You gotta stick to both sides. Now let me go ahead and pull my facts up.
Well, while you pulling it up, what I will say is we were winning, and then around Monday, it got kind of sketchy. Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, guess what happened? April Jones opened her mouth again.
She sure did.
And we came back with
Fizz
a bitch.
deserves the pussy.
I was like, yes, City boy running it.
She definitely did do that. That interview was, hey, she and I may be cool one day. So I ain't gonna talk too much shit, but I am gonna talk shit. Because if she were my friend, I would tell her this. Girl, shut up. Be quiet. If it's for the show, I get it, right? Ratings, publicity, people love that shit. But I swear people liked her so much more when she talked less. Like, it's just, I don't know. Or I even liked her when she would talk about like the products she was using, and I don't even watch some type of videos like on like flat tummy tea and all that. I enjoyed those with her, but she's like, I would fuck him because he deserves the pussy. And remember, I told you I think she's trolling because how do you make it seem like y'all are together, knowing what people are saying, y'all not confirming or denying, but you're slick trying to allude to it?
I think because they are waiting for Love and Hip Hop to drop to reveal it. Because you know Mona Scott be
in the preview for that, she had a baby bump.
Well, we know what
somebody
happened.
Circled it, right? And she had a baby bump. I saw in the damn comments somebody said if she got pregnant, Mona told her to get pregnant.
I would hold that baby in until season drop.
In, dude. You better not.
But you know, speaking of which, a lot of chicks had that little bump, but then it's like they almost just be kind of bloated, and then like the next day they be fine.
Bloated. Yeah, she could have been bloated. That happens to me. There was something that happened in Hot Girl Summer.
I know what happened. I didn't want to bring it up.
Bring it up.
All right.
Just bring it up. You see that shit?
Here's the event that I'm talking about. So Game has been ordered to pay $7.1 million.
Oh, I did see that.
To the girl from his reality show.
And he was talking big shit before that case happened.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. The Hot Girls win because of that alone.
I'm comfortable saying the Hot Girls ran this week.
Trinidad James was wearing heels, and the Game wasn't there $1 million behind that?
$7.1 million.
$1 million? What did he say to her?
Apparently or allegedly, during the reality show, she got sent home. But he
said sexual assault or something like that?
Like he had groped her. But they were being romantic. But they saying that she was just mad because she got sent home.
Right, but her lawyers
were
smarter. Smart girl. Get the coin, sis. Not even mad at you. So yes, with that, Hot Girls win. Ding, ding, ding. Cue winning music. Cue smallest violin in the world. All right. Oh, damn, I gotta pee. I peed when I got here.
Oh, Lord.
You know, I have been drinking water like all day. I really have. I really gotta pee, for real. Girlfriend shit. Speaking of it again, we definitely took a L with that shit.
Are you ready?
I am. There was the Dwight Howard.
All right, so I'm just gonna pick up with the Game.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll see how it comes out edited, and then you can bring up the
Dwight Howard shit.
Who the first? R. Kelly first or Dwight Howard first?
Either or.
Yeah, so the Game was ordered to pay $7.1 million.
Ding, ding, ding. I think that the Hot Girls win because of that alone, okay? Get your coin, sis. What was it? He sexually assaulted or?
Y'all saw the reality show.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
But
basically, they shared some romantic moments. She got sent home. I guess she was pissed that she got sent home and decided to say, hey, wait a minute. He did touch me inappropriately.
The lawyers and the judge say otherwise.
And this was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, you know them cases be going on for a long time. Sis is sad, okay? I don't know what she looks like, who she is. If it did happen with malicious and bad intention, that karma will come back around. However, if it really was a situation like that, then that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of goddamn money.
That's a lot of money.
To get touched?
She must have some golden twat.
Hey, gang, you can touch me anytime.
What'd you say it's called? Sapiosexual?
No, pansexual, yeah. I'm not that no more, remember? I did not.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did. But I think that the Hot Girls win because of that. That Dwight Howard came out in an interview and said that he's not gay. The fact that he even had to do that is a strike against the City Boys. Like, y'all started off strong this week. Y'all did. I'll give it to you.
We did.
Y'all did. But
I do ask, if he gay, is that a city boy? He's not a city boy. He's more of a hot girl. So they kind of...
He's too big to be a fucking hot girl.
He's more of a cis.
He's more of a cis. He can be a city hot... No, I don't know.
So somebody made a valid point. Like, All right, first of all, he came out saying, I'm not gay, like a year and some change after all of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas that ain't gay really ain't, they would say that immediately. Like, bro, I ain't gay, what the fuck y'all talking about? Second of all.
Or they wouldn't say anything at all. Like, I ain't, it's like TMZ will catch up with them. They be like, well, I ain't addressing that bullshit.
Right.
Like,
second of all, there are so many letters to pick from. He may not be gay, he could be bi.
In his mind.
Right. Because that's a separate letter.
Yeah,
identity.
It is.
He could be pansexual. For real.
Where he just loves spirits. I agree. But the fact that he had to come out and say he wasn't gay.
Well, that's y'all. Oh, you ain't from Atlanta.
Right.
Never mind. Atlanta.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's Atlanta folk. He from Atlanta?
Yeah.
He is? I didn't know he was from here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See? That's already another strike against. You had to come out and say you're not gay and you're from Atlanta. That's probably why he did it, honestly. But it was so irrelevant now.
Well, do you know why?
Which raised his eyebrows.
So he didn't play like a lot last year because his ass was toe up. Like, these is facts. Who tapped their ass?
Hot girls.
Yeah.
We are in the motherfucking lead. we are in the lead. We definitely win this week. We'll be back next week to talk about the check-in. I feel like the hot girls is gonna be up again next week though. I definitely think that I don't know, we coming strong. We're really doing the damn thing. Aisha Curry kind of gave us a little setback. It wasn't too much because it's Aisha Curry, you know, but
then she married, so she don't, is she really a hot girl?
It doesn't really count.
Yeah.
You know, she just...
And then Steph defended her.
Exactly.
That ain't city boy behavior.
Exactly. You know, so we definitely won in that. All right.
Hey, man, make sure none of these women ruin their summer or get them pregnant. City boy shit.
Wow.
I'm going for the guts, though.
You going for, like, oh, yeah, she in the house for 9 months. You thought you was about to be out.
Can't drink no more, huh?
Can't drink no more.
Yeah. Ruin all that shit, but guess who about to go out? Me, baby.
Sit on the couch, put your feet up.
Yep.
Stay a while. No.
Bed rest, is it?
That shit ain't funny. That shit happened to me 2 years ago, okay? It's not funny.
I'm trying to think of it.
Found out I was pregnant in July.
I've never tried to sit nobody down, but I knew.
I'm almost sure that that's exactly what happened. I'm almost 80 to 90% sure that that's exactly my situation. Definitely.
Do women throw babies on, like, this is going to sound bad. I'm going to keep the parties anonymous, but it was me involved.
Okay.
So, I feel like, I had sex with this girl, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I had a condom on, but I know for a fact that I did not ejaculate in her. However, she claims that she was pregnant. Do women put that on niggas that they into as a test or as a...
No, I think that's psychotic fucking behavior. But I do know a lot of women that do that shit. It's so weird. My ex-boyfriend actually, the girl that he dated before me, he used to tell me this story about how they went through so much shit together, but that was like his final straw. She had said she was pregnant and she had gone to the doctor and all of that, and he got mad as fuck, brought her a pregnancy test, took her inside of McDonald's bathroom and said, go pee in that shit. When you come out, give it to me. Period. Like, he had to treat her like it was the Navy. Like, if you take too long, I'm coming in there. Like,
yeah.
And when they came back negative, he just walked away. He said, I didn't talk to her after that again. But I see that a lot. When I was younger, I even thought about it because it was so like, oh yeah. But these girls are actually, some of them were actually or wound up being pregnant. Mm-hmm. Some of them just lied about it to be like, thing. Me, it was more I was about to speak prematurely. Oh, my boobs, they hurt. My tummy, it hurts. And I was like, let me stop this fuckery. This shit's stupid.
Were you about what, 20, 19?
No, I was like 19, 18. Like, that's young people shit, you know?
I swear to
there's
God,
adults that do that.
I swear to God, I know this girl back in college. I'm late. Like, no, they weren't my situation.
Literally.
They were my homeboy situation.
You
like,
literally
you stressing yourself into missing your period. Like, you trying to miss it.
That's exactly what happens. And women know that. Women know that, like, literally, if you're stressing too much around your period, you won't get it. Or you'll get it when it does come, and it'll come extremely heavy or to be irregular. Like, stress will throw everything off. It'll throw your fucking pH balance off. Stress kills.
Now, aren't there only a certain number of days in a month that a woman can get pregnant?
You said now as if that wasn't always the case.
Right. But I'm just learning new information.
So I didn't know that until I was pregnant. It's called when she's ovulating.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it from the outside, like in the bigger picture, it's actually a lot of fucking days. So it's 5 days before ovulation, during ovulation, 5 days after ovulation. And it can be 5 to 7 days, before, during, and after.
15 days, basically.
That's about 15 days out of the month. So you can get pregnant half of the month, the other half of the month, nothing will happen. The sperm will die.
So that's what I'm saying. So like when we going raw, she knows she gonna get pregnant.
If she keeps up with that. Me, I miscalculated. So when my child's father tried me on that shit, I was like, I'm good. I had a period app on my phone. Like, yeah, you know how to tell you when you're gonna get your period. Like,
oh, I just know women, they just know. Like,
no, but I mean, some women know, but mine was irregular. So I used to have an app that would tell me it might be coming around this time. It'll give me a different dot for you're ovulating around this time. It was the Baby Center app, but they have a period side for people who aren't pregnant. And then that app quickly turned into the baby side of child growing inside of me and what week I was at. But I just, that shit threw me off. But women know, but surprisingly, most women don't keep up with that. Like, I
don't think they care. I think most women want to get pregnant, honestly.
I think most men want to get women pregnant.
No, we just don't want to wear condoms.
I genuinely, I thought that, right? I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what it was.
That's all it is.
No, and then I have heard men tell women, and they don't want the responsibility. They like, you got a lot of good qualities and a lot of nice features. Wouldn't mind procreating with your ass.
Well, to that, I understand that point. That's because we know we like to go raw, and we hope that the time that we do go raw and they get pregnant, that it is with a bad chick. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird flex, but
but okay.
That's what it is. Like,
it's weird.
Because I mean, like, again, man,
I think that people, because I'm hearing more guys now than women now saying that they want kids. Now, it wasn't like that when I was growing up. It was women that, I want the family and I want the baby. We're also in two different age groups. So,
but you're getting older too. So the men are getting older. Now they want legacy.
Men are wanting babies more than women are wanting babies. What I'm finding, and I mean that's a huge communication barrier because it takes two to tango.
Yeah,
so I'm finding more men are trapping women than women trapping men.
I can
protect yourself, ladies.
I can believe
These niggas is out here for blood.
I can believe that,
or no blood in this case.
I think like in our age range, for sure. Because like I'm happy. Like I always think about it. Like, what if I never had a kid? I think about that too. I'd probably be out of the world.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I had my kid when I had her.
Right.
I love her. I would never take that.
Right, change it. Right.
It made me a way better person.
I wasn't ready for no children. I actually didn't want kids until my late 30s.
Well, I knew the
mid-30s.
I knew the night of, like, she about to hit me with we need to talk.
Right.
I knew it because we used to have a long distance relationship. Mm-hmm. So 1 week off, 1 week on, and then I hit her with the back to back.
Right.
It was a birthday came up.
Right.
I was like, she about to hit me with we need to talk.
Yeah.
You know what? When she hit me with it, I said, "Oh, you pregnant?" Ain't you?" She's like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" I said, "I know."
Yeah, all right. You see, my child's father told my roommate, it'll be good for her. I swear to God, I cannot make this up, yo. I cannot make this shit up.
He was trying to sit you down.
And he might try to deny it, but I got a witness, damn it. He spoke to a third party, okay? He said, yeah, I think it'll be good for her. When I told him that I was pregnant, it was over the phone because I found out in New York and he was still in Atlanta. He was like, oh, that shit lit. Okay, well, what did you eat today? We got to make sure my son is good. I was like, I'm 7 weeks. We don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. Hopefully it is a boy, which I wound up having a boy, thank God. But because I'm the eldest of 6 girls. God knew what he was doing. But I definitely still, I've said it before, say it now, probably always continue to say it. That nigga trapped me. You won.
It's definitely
He
something.
definitely, he said, I knew that you and your family my kid would always be good. Like, no matter what, my child would always be okay. Yeah, I know you would make an amazing mom. I know you were scared about it. Sometimes people need people to push them into things they're scared of.
I agree. I agree with that.
That means that I was trapped. I agree with the statement, but damn, I feel like I was held against my will. You know, he understood my heart. He understood that I'm not a person that would go through with an abortion necessarily. I mean, I never say never, but that's not my first. That was my first choice. Actually, that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. I'm getting an abortion. Fuck that.
But y'all had to get a relationship at the time, right?
No, we were broken up already. So, which is why the first thing that came out of my mouth was, I'm getting an abortion. F that. And then prayed about it, and I was like,
yeah, that's a tough decision. Like, I won't even act like that's something easy.
He knew how my heart worked. That's how he won. He knew that I was more pro-life. Yeah. And I was raised by a woman that was pro-life. Even though she has had an abortion before. So, you know, but she's like, no, I can't do that. I'm more so that type of female, and I think he understood that. So it was like, I mean, if she were to get pregnant, I know she ain't getting rid of the child. We're in a much better space, so like I don't mind. And my son is fucking adorable. So
well, I used to be
acts just like me.
I used to be the nigga because, like, granted, like, my age group, pretty much everybody got kids.
Yeah.
So I used to be the nigga that was like, if I'm with that person, I need to have my kid with you too. But now it's just like, no, I'm good.
Right. Yeah. I'm so traumatized from my first experience that when guys play around, my ex used to be like, TK, when you gonna give me a baby? I'd be like, that's really not funny. That shit is really not fucking funny. That's actually a threat. I'm gonna call the cops.
It's not funny for me either.
That shit is not funny. Exactly.
Yeah,
like, imagine a female telling you, come on, let's have a baby.
And that's the reason why I've been single forever, because
this shit's scary.
You know, and I know you know, because I see you, the effort it take to raise these motherfuckers right, that's a lot of time. And like, for me to have another baby mama with another child, I know I can't.
Woman that you have to get to like really know in and out. You know, they say you don't know people till you live with them. I think parenting is similar. You know, like a lot of people are having babies before marriage now. So it's like damn, that's your view on it? Like, shit, you don't believe in God?
But it's
you a Satanist? What?
But it's like, you gotta, the level of attention that I give my child now, and I have to split it. I can't do it. I'm telling you straight up, I can't do it.
Right.
I'm not built for that. Like, I'm not saying at some point that I'm against having a child ever, but my go-to now is not to be like, well, she got a child with this nigga, and I love her. She need to have my child too.
I am more so I know that I don't want another child right now, today, on this day, July. What did I date? The 18th?
18th, yeah. July
18, 2019. I know that I don't want any more children. I am torn because I came from a big family, and you cannot beat that. You're only child. No, you're not. You have a brother. But you have any more siblings outside of your brother? It's just y'all two. But still, you had someone to play with, someone to look up to, someone to, like...
Cool, but...
That's what I'm saying. I have a boy. I'm the eldest of 6 girls. I have 8 children total, but my mom and dad have 6 girls together. And just thinking about the experiences, my sisters and I, my youngest sister is 15. We all have a group chat. We be talking shit all day. Like, that type of stuff I would like to give my son, but I did not like being pregnant.
Well,
I didn't enjoy it. I had a very traumatic experience. In order for me to have another child, I genuinely have to be in love severely. I have to be married. Or in a committed relationship to where it's been proven on both ends that you are who I want, and vice versa. Even if it's not like marriage specifically, not the traditional thing of I know your stance on it, right? Not the paperwork version of it, but like you my hubby, I'm your wifey type stuff. Yeah,
I definitely jumped the broom.
Right, exactly, and not even be legally married and on paper. But I would genuinely have to be indulged, because I don't ever want to feel the way I felt when I was pregnant with my son. Granted, my son came out a happy baby. But most women, when they have stressful pregnancies, their children don't come out happy. They don't come out joyous. They come out crying all the time. They grow up somber. They grow up morbid. And I'm just grateful that my son was able to still blossom through all of that. But if I have another child, you gotta know that I'm in love. Like I am head over heels, and this man has proven to me that this is it, and we're probably gonna be together for at least the next 18 to 20 years.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing lasts forever. And then I'm at the point now, like, my child, 9.
Yeah.
What the fuck I look like?
Starting over.
We'll
You're almost at a place where I feel like once the child turns 12 and you have another baby, you're literally starting over. Or no, what age did you graduate elementary school?
95?
No, what 8?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a city boy.
Hot girls. Hot girls up 1.
The same year you did. The same age you did. What the fuck?
No, I skipped the grade, but I don't remember how old I was.
You younger than me.
I don't remember how old I was when I graduated.
First of all, well, in my
how
day,
old are
we
you
didn't
supposed
graduate.
To be?
We didn't graduate elementary school.
Y'all did?
That's some new shit. No, you graduate?
Y'all didn't have like a stepping up ceremony?
Fuck no.
Oh, that's crazy. That sucks.
No, but
they definitely do that shit in New York.
I went 6th grade, was 11, so 10.
Okay, so around 10, 11. Yeah, you right there. So around that age, once your child out of elementary school and you have another baby, you're starting over.
I know.
You are starting over. Once that child, that's a whole, different. That's a whole different time frame, essence. The world has changed drastically.
Yeah.
Like you can't do things the exact same. It's.
Well, the thing about it is now, like I've gotten her to the age without a sibling. She had a lot of cousins, so she's had people around. And I know she wants a sibling, but she gonna be so much older. She ain't gonna really, it's gonna be a different. Yeah. Like
at this point, it'll be like, oh, I have a little sister. Can I go with my friends?
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
And now I'm stuck here,
right,
with my second baby mama.
So, any ladies trying to get pregnant by Dope, know that it's not gonna happen.
No.
And
it's gonna happen. Bro.
And I'm on birth control.
I'm just trying to stay away because I know it could happen.
I'm on birth control, so. It's the very reason people are like, birth control is so bad for you. I know.
It ain't bad
but I'm not getting pregnant.
How is it bad for you when...
Birth control is not natural for women. It's really like, it really does.
Well,
they say it, like that on that type of, on the Dr. Sebi standpoint.
This ain't natural for us either.
There's a lot of things that people do that are not good.
Yeah. Like,
you pick and choose your poisons. Birth control will be mine.
Or plan B.
I use both if I'm that scared. Fuck it. But I have a Mirena, so that shit's not going anywhere.
So look, man, that was a tangent like a motherfucker.
It was, but it kind of flowed.
R. Kelly. He was arrested for federal charges this time, not the state of Illinois. Federal charges, saying he's facing upwards of 10 years.
That's it.
I know, right?
That's it.
Yeah, man. People with drug convictions get more time than that. That's some bullshit.
That's Kelly privilege. That's Kelly privilege. Because had it been any other black man, he would have got life. Even white men serve a lot of time. Like older white, if a white man or a black man, I don't even think that it's a race thing. A person that didn't have as much money as him got convicted for that shit, they would definitely be doing more than 10 years.
I think the problem is...
I think that he gonna go to jail first and then they gonna slap more shit on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's all convoluted because, like, if you look at, like, the Jocelyn Savages of the world, like, they always speak out and say, we're fine. And they're also adult. So, like, the main women that are around are adults. The crimes that he's facing now is almost like a child trafficking ring, which is why the feds got involved.
Right.
The people around him have...
Damn.
Giving up 20 plus tapes of him having sex with minors. So, I mean, again, women...
Why do you have tapes of... That's sick.
Of course.
Like, not only are you sick enough to do that with minors, you're sick enough to record... I've never understood that. You are literally incriminating yourself. My parents used to say, if you don't want nobody to know your business, don't leave no evidence. Don't tell nobody. Don't leave no video. Don't leave no audio. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
But he don't think he's doing anything wrong.
Did
you watch the Surviving R. Kelly?
I couldn't get past the second part, but I did was it an interview? I think it was it was that 20-minute song he made.
Oh,
That's what it was. I admit. And in that song, he didn't admit shit.
Right.
But he basically said something to the fact of, it's the parents' fault. Y'all be throwing y'all daughters at me and be mad when I fuck them. That's basically what it sounded like he said. Like, these dads be like, oh, R. Kelly, give him the R. Kelly. And then R. Kelly take them and it's like, give me my daughter back. I blame all parties involved. I think that the people around R. Kelly also need to be facing some type of conviction. Granted, not nearly as much time, but for y'all to have seized and given over those tapes means y'all knew they fucking existed.
Right. They gonna get some, but they may not get anything for cooperating.
That might be that might be what the deal is, but I still think that, like, you got to be put on a sex offenders list, something, because that's sick as hell. It's the difference if they thought, and I could see how one would spin this. They thought that it was just his sex tapes with women, like, just in general. That's different, but that's still like, if my boss, I don't give a damn who you are, said, here, take these CDs and put them away, I'm not asking questions. I'm gonna take the CDs and put them away. Yeah. I don't know what they are, right?
Right.
But if I had any type of thing, maybe I was snooping, whatever it was, the moment that I knew, especially if it was underage girls, like, I'm like, oh my God, she looks like she's 15. Like,
well, they said that, like, in the
you saw
Surviving
it.
R. Kelly.
Like, you saw it.
Man, so if you didn't watch it, they said it was a woman, one of his earlier backup singers or dancers, I think it was singers, said that they saw him fucking Aaliyah on the tour bus. And I'm like, take her ass to jail. Lock her up. Like, Aaliyah's 14. This nigga 25. Nigga, what? Let that be my daughter. I'm gonna fuck R. Kelly up.
And that's what
I might be gay. I might fuck him in the ass. Just off, like, look, nigga, fuck you. That's what happened to him in jail for real. He'll probably have to have like a secluded cell or some shit like that. Where they gonna get his ass.
They gonna be his ass. I just think that the whole situation is like really messed up. But so if you go to jail, we still can listen to his music.
I won't ask. I think we can. I mean, like, why we need to suffer? We ain't do nothing wrong.
I mean, I kind of agree. Are they gonna freeze his funds or some shit like that? No,
I'm sure, but they basically he been paying off these people, these families so much.
Yeah, I heard that he uses intimidation tactics too. That's why they didn't let him out on bond, because they said he's used different ways to, like, get people to not talk.
Well, they didn't let him out, and then, like, his lawyer wanted him to get house arrest, and they're like, no, nigga, that's where all the shit happening at. Right. No, you're not.
They can come to you.
Go to your house, nigga. Well, they already in there locked down. So, no. So, first of all, that statement I made about fuck, that was just a joke.
You're gonna come back by your ass.
No, you're right.
You see what I did there?
Let me get clear. Let me be clear about that. But I feel like white people aren't canceling their pedophiles. Black people are the only ones that canceling their shit. And I'm like, nah, nigga. I ain't had nothing to do with none of them shits. I like these songs. Why black people got to cancel it? We don't cancel white people.
White people still fuck with Martha Stewart.
Nigga, Martha Stewart. But she didn't really do shit.
She actually was a G for what she did.
Shout out to Martha.
She definitely was a G.
But, like, so, and here's my question to black people. All the movies that the Harvey Weinstein guy was behind, are we not watching them no more? No, we still watching them. White people ain't canceling him like that. Only black people trying to cancel our people.
This is very true.
And it's like, I agree. Fuck R. Kelly to the fullest extent. But if I want to step in the name of love, God damn it.
Let me step in the name of love.
I'm going to step in the name of love.
I get it while it's a sensitive topic. Like, no, we don't play that. Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, especially for people from Chicago, he's a culture out there.
But do you know how many artists are fucked up?
Just doing shit. Domestic things. A freaking Chris Brown has Indigo is what?
Fire.
Like,
that's what it is.
It is. It is fire. But, like, what was it, number one?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
People canceled him for a little while. I guess this is my issue. we don't ever cancel anybody indefinitely, but we make a big deal about canceling them, if that makes sense. It's like everybody, when the Chris Brown situation happened, for at least, I still think that people still just be fucking with him for no reason. I really just think that people just don't like him for whatever reason.
This man is 30, 31.
And that situation happened when he was 18.
Yeah,
like
come
18
on,
years old.
bro.
And people at that started a whole bunch of other bullshit. But I say that to say we literally made it a big deal. People was not fucking with him. We canceled, blah, blah, blah. We love Rihanna. We're sorry that happened to you. Granted, blah, blah, blah. But then people stuck it. People like, okay, here it's over. The cameras are down. All right, I'm gonna go listen to Indigo now, guys. See you later. Like, if it were an indefinite thing, and then that would be cool. But it's not a thing where if we cancel them now, and then 2 years from now, R. Kelly's song is gonna play on the radio, and nobody's gonna bat an eye.
No.
Especially if he's in jail. They're gonna be like, okay, well, he got what he deserved. I mean, he got what he deserved. So we fucking with him again because he's in jail now. It doesn't change what he did, if that's my point.
And I don't necessarily believe that like all of those songs were necessarily about. You never know what.
It is funny to decipher it that way, though.
But
it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, you never
remind
know.
Me of much.
Well, so yeah, I saw all that shit. So like the "You're Not Alone" song, the girl was like, it was about me because I had got pregnant by him, and he wrote it for Michael Jackson. But when Michael Jackson sung that song, he wasn't thinking about that. He ain't nothing about that. So why I gotta not listen to this song?
Because you wrote it or you did something.
But and then like you don't know what I do in my personal life. Like I can give you the best song ever, but go home and fuck a goat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like, why does that matter? Yeah. Well,
when I wrote this song, I was fucking a goat, and I
thought about.
You remind me of my Jeep.
So now you don't like it because I was fucking a goat. It's like, well, Frank Ocean. Everybody fucked with Frank Ocean's album when it came out. It's one of the hottest albums in fucking 2012. I'll never forget it. And then came out and said he was gay afterwards, and then people ain't want to fuck with him. And it was like, oh, you was talking about men? Well, he says that in the song. She went to see Jitra. I went to see Jacob. Perfect. Jacob is the boy's name. He literally had a man-to-man reference in all his songs. And then people he said it, and then people was like, oh, you was really talking about that? Oh, I can't fuck with you no more. But it's like, well, how did it make you feel before you knew that?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I think the thing about artistry and the thing about art is, people make it from a certain place, whatever inspiration they pull from, but it's meant to inspire other people. So whatever that does for you is what matters. So if you didn't think about him being a child molester or him being a child molester or him talking or messing with young girls, doing cults and shit prior to that, then it's kind of like, it's like motherfuckers forgave him for peeing on that girl. And it was like footage and he got off. Like, so like, it's.
And I saw the tape.
Exactly. And it's not anything that like people knew about this and people still liked him. That's why I said it don't ever stick. So I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of, let's cancel him as a person. Yeah, why not? But he has hits.
Now I will say this for the record. I don't play R. Kelly.
I don't, but if he were to come on, I'm not going to make the biggest deal.
Yeah, like, go away, turn that shit the fuck off.
When I'm at a party, people are like, whoa. Like, it's okay. Just let the shit play.
But I may go, like, I haven't.
Definitely, I still have, like, a few R. Kelly songs in my sex playlist. It is. Well,
I got a hard drive full of R. Kelly music that I handle.
It is what it is. It's not anything. If you were to come on while I was having sex, I would not get up and be like, okay, wait, hold on.
And I'm not saying I'm about to delete them, and I'm not saying that I won't ever listen to him again. I'm saying right now I understand. I don't care enough about his music right now, but I'm not saying in 10 years when I hear something that I heard when I was 18 that I'm not going to be like, oh shit.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. He did like little girl. No,
it just doesn't make sense. It's very weird.
Music is his own language. It's his own entity,
art, period.
Yeah.
Music,
art,
videos, movies, drawing, paintings, like
it's the same way like when a girl is a hoe and she been ran through, but you meet her 10 years later, you'd be like, man, fuck that shit. Nobody give a fuck.
some people do still care about that.
Well, they ain't made it of age.
But it's one of the things where if you didn't know and you fell in love with her and then you found out, it'd be like, damn, I still love you though.
I don't think it matter.
That's what I'm saying. For some people, that's the difference. That's the two types of people. For some people, they'll love a girl, and they show that in movies sometimes too. And then they find out something that happened way before, and then all of a sudden it looks like, oh, the feelings changed. They feel deceived, bro. This happened way before I even knew who you were. Then there are people who are like, well, what does that have to do with me?
Well, they feel deceived, and then they end up still with them.
Yeah, sometimes.
All the time.
But then they have trust issues, fake trust issues.
Pretty Woman.
They have
ATL.
This is true.
All of them. They go right back. It just be bullshit. To your point, like
skate with
the councils, the councils don't last.
They don't last.
Yeah.
They don't stick. They don't stick. That's the thing. That's definitely the thing. No, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I had a question though. I saw this on Twitter. And I really want to know what y'all think. So we're gonna do like a little poll. We're gonna do a little poll. You gotta comment your answer and why. So my question to you is, do you think a man has to love a woman more? I have two, but the first one is, do you think a man has to love a woman more than she loves him in order for the relationship to work?
No.
Why? You think... let me give you sub answers, I guess. You think that if a woman loves a man more, it'll work? Or do you think both people should love each other the same?
I think if the love each other the same is a little different, because I think our love
is different.
I don't want to say love language because I understand love languages, but I think that the way men love and the way women love are just different. Like, men love women that respect them, and women love men that love them. So I don't ever think it'll be equal. They're almost synonymous, but they ain't equal.
So you don't think that if a woman, or if a man loving a woman more, that will make the relationship work?
No, because his love could be abusive.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? His love could be too overpowering, too over-demanding. So I don't know.
Too clingy.
Yeah. But a woman who can be batshit crazy in love with a dude, she gonna do whatever to keep that motherfucker. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's toxic both ways.
Of course. It's trash.
I think that love should be an equal thing, and there's no way to measure equality of love. There really isn't. But I think both people should get the satisfaction that they want and need out of that. That's what I mean by equal. So not a 50-50 necessarily, because it may be times where it has to be 70-20 because I'm feeling some type of way. I'm going through something emotionally. Maybe somebody passed in my life where you have to uphold more love than I have to uphold right now, where you are pouring more into me than I'm pouring into you.
Right.
But I think that overall, shit should be equal. You should worry about making your partner happy, and they should worry about making you happy, and y'all should just worry about both bettering yourselves.
That's the key. Like, love should be selfless. Like, if you love somebody, it should never be about you. But it shouldn't have to be about you, because the other person should be about you.
Exactly.
So it always...
Say that shit again. Do you remember that?
Yeah, love is selfless. Like, the love that you give somebody should never be about you. It should be about them. And the love that they give you should never be about them. It should be about you. So it always... equals 100.
Yep. It always brings it together.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. I don't think that, or I don't know. I think it's really bad in situations where one person loves somebody more than the other. And that's like an old myth. They say, people's grandparents say that a man has to love you more than you love him. And I really just think that I get where that comes from. I do, because men are usually known to be more emotionally unavailable than women. But I definitely think that people sleep on women being emotionally unavailable.
Well, I guess that's why I actually disagree with it, because I think that the fact that men are emotionally unavailable, the woman has to have more love.
Right.
Because...
to bring that out of him, because it's really not unavailable, it's just a wall. It's like, be right back. Because I don't know how to bring it back type shit.
And like when women, if a woman loves a man and he knows that she loves him, although he may not want her or he's trying to distance himself, he can't turn it off. It's hard. That's why, like, when women tell niggas,
I agree.
You know, like when you get in a relationship with a chick or you get or start dating, you have to immediately show that you cut these bitches off. Women don't ever cut their niggas off. Ever. I don't give a fuck if they delete the names and then add them back as somebody else, add them back as your name or whatever. They never cut niggas off. Men have to show...
Whatever do you mean, Dope? I cut all my niggas off. What is he talking about? I plead the fifth.
Men have to immediately be like, no, bitch, I don't want you.
But that's because women have, if we're comparing men and women, I think women do a better job at setting boundaries with niggas. Like,
no, y'all don't.
No, I'm talking, I'll speak for myself and the women that I know that are around me. If I'm in a relationship, if I was talking to a nigga and and it's so funny, when you say we never cut our niggas off, I agree with it for the simple fact of I can curve the shit out of a nigga because I'm in a relationship. Like, bro, like, you coming at me, wow, I told you, you know I'm dating somebody. You done commented on the picture or put fire underneath the picture. Now you my DMs talking about beautiful, what you doing later. I am the person be like, I got a boyfriend. And they be like, I was just trying to see what you said. I got a boyfriend. Because I know them and I know what they're trying to do. But as soon as I'm not in a relationship, if I wanted to, I could be like, hey, what you want today? And they'll respond.
Right.
So I completely I agree with the whole, they never cut they niggas off.
And that's what I'm saying, because if he was...
You just said, what? Once I hit it once, you part of my collection.
I mean...
It's a collection.
That's some fuckboy shit. It's not no city boy shit.
That might be some fuckboy shit.
I don't agree with that because my big homie always told me, if you hit but you can't hit again, it's like you never had it. Because you spend your time trying to...
That's what I mean.
You spend your time trying to make songs about, oh yeah, that part of my collection. But if she letting other niggas hit and you can't hit no more, then you were trash.
Yeah, you really wasn't that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel that fuckboy energy.
I believe that because there's guys that I've actually messed with. It's a mutual thing, you know? Yeah. Be like, oh, okay. You ain't doing nothing? You single?
Right.
Oh, lit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we out here. Yeah.
We
definitely out here.
Let's get it back popping.
Right.
For sure. But like, for a dude, it's ego. Like, if I can't hit her again, nigga, you stressed about that.
Yeah.
And you have to make a song called
my collection. There was a guy once that I thought he was so fine. Oh my God, he was just the finest damn thing. And I knew that I wanted sexual relations with that man. And I did it and it was trash. Man, I don't know if guys know that girl's capable of this or if they think that girl's capable of it. We actually will still have a conversation with him to this day, but I did not text him after that. Did not text him after that. And then saw him and I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, like it was no awkwardness, nothing, but I think that his ego or pride stopped him from, but I know he was wondering in the back of his head, like, damn, she ain't text me the next day. Yeah, I think that if you hit a girl and she don't text you the next day or within 2 days, that it was trash.
Yeah. I mean, I've admitted, I've had trash performances.
I agree. I completely agree. If a female does not text you, in today's time, I'll give it 5 days. But
yeah, people got shit going on.
Yeah, people have things to do. So if a female does not text you within 5 days of sexual interaction, and I don't mean one night stand sexual interaction, because I am pretty sure that one night stands don't even involve numbers. I'm sure that you probably barely know who the person is. For people who do that shit. But I'm talking about like we're friends or we were fucking around or we were talking and we have sex and she does not text you within 5 days. You want it, bro. You heard that from a woman. You want it. Females might try to, I also think that if the twat real good, then he'll text you first.
You got that right.
Know that from experience. I know that from experience.
You leaving?
Where you going? Right. You ain't going. You don't. It's late.
Oh, you gotta get back with your man.
Oh, you ain't tell me you had a boyfriend. But for real, no, we got off topic with the whole love thing. So your answer is it should be equal. I agree. I think it should be equal. Or it should be equal. The woman has to love the man more. I also find that men are a little more psychotic in love than women as far as if they get stronger feelings too early. I think that's a little men tend to be pushy and not know it when they are like really into a woman and she's not as into them. That's what it looks like to a female.
No, I agree.
It's like, okay.
Because when you get a man to the point to where he's really trying to be at you, like his job is to conquer, like as alpha male.
Calling, why you didn't answer my phone call?
Yeah, it's like
I was busy. Oh, true.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
But what you doing now? Question mark.
That shit hurt.
Question mark.
That shit hurt.
Question mark. Spoken from a true Cancer.
Well, look, I done been hurt before in my life.
It's okay. Oh.
I just be like, hit me up when y'all ready, because I got shit to do.
I think that women run a lot of things when it comes to the flow of the beginning of a relationship and how they want things to go. Because again, if a male likes a woman more than she likes him, he most likely will scare her the fuck off. Because guys come on too strong. Guys come on really strong. It's like you said, that aggression, that I want what I want. I'm going to get what I want. And they may think that they're being the kindest dude. And it's like, I want to take you out. I want to take you out every day. I want to make sure you feel good. I want to make sure you're a queen. That's beautiful shit that any woman in a relationship would love. Beautiful shit. Oh, you want to appreciate me. You want to admire me. Tell me I'm beautiful. But if I don't really know you like that, or we're in the stages of I'm getting to know you and you're doing that all the time, it's like, I think he might be a psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, that's too much.
I think he's trying to kill me.
I think that's way too much.
That's really weird.
But I think like when y'all express mutual interest, it's weird because like women...
It kills feelings.
Women need to be courted before they start giving attention to said nigga, right? And then like we court you and then you're still acting aloof. We have a decision to make. Do we keep going or do we treat her like part of, she's just like everybody else?
I respect guys who be like, hey, are you, and I've had a dude do this because he's hit me up. I kind of wasn't giving him what he wanted. And then he was just like, are you interested in me? Like, is this something that you even like see? Because I don't want to bother you. And I respect men that do that. I recommend guys do that because it is at that moment that you will know what type of woman she is. Because I'm the type to be like, I'm actually happy that you asked that. It's not that I'm not interested. I think that you're super attractive. I'm just not there. I'm not trying to go there with you. Bitch, bye. Period. You know, be like, skedaddle. Be like, it was a fun time.
Why don't you just say that up front? But, why I gotta ask?
What you mean? Say what up front? I didn't expect it to go there.
It went there.
Like if I'm talking to somebody, right? Like we have conversation. You'll text me occasionally, and then the occasionally turns into every day. Then you want to like see me all the time. I can kind of like dictate the times that I talk to you, or I can be like, hey, I could jump the gun. Because what if it's not that? Hey, I don't like you. Wait, what?
Thank you.
But I'm saying, I don't even know if you're like me yet.
I'm at you. What you mean you don't know if I like you?
I've seen situations where guys get rejected and they change their whole fucking narrative. They'll be like, whoa, I wasn't even on that. I was actually just trying to be your friend. And they still try. That happens to me. Like,
I'm not trying to be no chick friend, so I'm sorry. Man,
he said what? City Boy Summer.
Can't relate. No, I don't. That's why I don't believe in the male. I don't do that.
I have male friends. I have really great male friends.
I bet you do.
Ones that I'm not fucking.
Yeah, I bet they still want to fuck though.
Oh, that's why you say it. I mean, shit, I wouldn't know. They don't say it to me.
Right. So, because they know your boundaries, but guarantee. Oh, yeah, they trying to hit.
Well,
That's it. And then when they gonna watch the video and be like, nah, he fucking. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I don't know how dudes get down. I've been a dude all my life. 35. I know how niggas get down. Fuck out of here.
All right, cool. So that was our first poll question. My last poll question. We can get up out of here. Would you get mad if, this is a 2-part question, and I need y'all to answer this in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, and let us know what y'all think. Would you get mad if you're in a relationship with a girl?
Yes.
And you already mad.
I already mad.
Would you
I'm like
get mad?
the little nigga at the bagel shop.
That's another reason the motherfuckers.
We lost it, bro.
That's another reason. He's like, fucking big guys, because they bully everybody.
And then he got tackled. He said, "You want to come in?"
He's twice my size. You know, that's the guy all the girls like. He was fucking upset.
But then when he told that man to come at him, and the dude
he did. Come at me, bro. Come at. You want to step outside? You want to step outside? That shit was so funny because I don't understand why women get to go on dating sites and be like, "You're fucking short. I hope you die." I hope you die.
Here's my problem with that, real quick. I don't want to throw you off.
No,
but he's so taller than a lot of midgets.
He's not a midget. He's just short.
I know, but I'm saying, like, it ain't like he can't get his shit off.
He has just always had shortcomings.
But it ain't like he can't get his shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's the shortest person.
He is
out
a perfect example of perception is reality. He just
white privilege.
No, he has little man. I know a black short dude that was like that. He knocked something off my wall in college, and he
did what?
He knocked something off my wall. Like I had like a picture of something on my wall, and he accidentally knocked it off my wall.
Accidentally. Okay.
Yeah, he knocked it off my wall, and because he was trying to look at it, it fell. So he tries to put it back up, and I see him like. My bed was high, so I'm a pretty tall girl. I go to put, he's like, no, I fucking got it. I was like, okay. And that motherfucker sat there for about the next 7 minutes trying to, and it was painful. I had to walk out the fucking room because I started like laughing a little bit. He was like, what? Like, what? I got it. I was like, I'm gonna be.
Look,
that is a severe case.
I ain't the tallest nigga, but look.
That shit is so funny.
I actually kind of, if a guy had gave me some height, I'd be hell like that. Guy know what he be doing.
He do. He can't give you everything. Yeah. That's why guy ain't give me no titties, and that's why I don't know how to sing.
But when I
it would be over. It would be over.
But I don't understand him because like, even as a shorter dude, ain't nobody try. Like I don't get tried, but he was short, but.
No, he was just mad. Somebody probably played him on Tinder.
He was mad.
He's like, I'm done with this.
He was mad at one particular chick.
Going to the bagel shop.
He was mad at one particular chick. That's what that was.
A female probably just said, she probably like bumped him and like looked over his head and said, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And he was just like, yo, fuck all y'all.
All right. Okay. All right. Would you get mad if you're dating a girl and she is still A, wearing her ex-boyfriend's clothes or hoodie? That's A. And B, if she was still wearing something that her ex-boyfriend bought her. Go.
Yes.
For both.
Yes.
So, her ex-nigga bought her a car. She can't drive it?
No, sell that bitch.
Okay. You got to go into this shit fresh. Why?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
I understand the whole, like, wearing somebody else's shit. I think it's kind of fucked up. But
if a nigga bought her a car, it's going to be in his name.
No, I said her name.
Who paying on it?
She is. But she
could have bought her own car.
He helped her out with all the shit.
No, I can help you out. Trade that bitch in.
Or what if he bought it cash and his name is not on it? He bought a nice car cash.
Trade that bitch in, get the cash. Nah.
Don't say you ain't keeping none of that shit. Delete all that shit, Peggy. I ain't playing with you.
Well, I'm just saying because it's like...
So you don't want
I'm about to sit in this nigga car so he can hit you on the text because y'all don't delete y'all friend. We just talked about that. Oh, your man sitting in my car. Nigga, fuck you.
Your little friend.
Right.
They ain't gonna say, man, ain't gonna be like, oh, you got a new little boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sitting in my car.
I'm sorry, I'm too alpha male for that. Like, nah.
What about so she can't have any gifts from her ex?
What do you mean by
like none at all? Like gifts, anything that he's bought her.
No, I'm
or
not
is it more so like particles of clothing, or you just care about what is
I'm not tripping.
What's your where do you draw the line?
My thing is like I just need to know what I need to know. Discovery is everything. So if you got some jewelry that was by him, how would I ever know? Because I'm not gonna be like.
That's true. My mom always used to say you don't have to tell a man everything because some they don't process information like women do, and they will be over analytical, and it won't be a problem until you tell them some shit, and now it's a huge fucking issue.
A lot of women will do stuff because they know other people know. Y'all speaking a lot of code. You may put on them earrings knowing he's gonna see the pic. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit, but that's a reflection of her.
But what if she's not putting it on because she knows she's gonna see the pic, and she just putting it on,
but
and he just see the pic? So my ex-boyfriend had this Kanye like album thing that his ex bought him, and I thought it was dope as fuck. Like I would never ask him to throw that shit away because I know he loves Kanye, and I'm not gonna buy it for you. So it was like a 8-track.
But see, that's crazy because I wouldn't ask you to throw it away, but I would buy it for you. Like, cause I'm with you. Like,
right.
Your ex not gonna outdo me. Fuck that.
I mean, my thing is I buy you something different, but if you already have it, the way that my mind is if you already have it, then keep it. Like if I found out my boyfriend had like his ex bought him boxers, it just wouldn't like it'd be like, okay.
I mean it's underwear, but like when it's something sentimental, I guess.
Like okay, so jewelry tends to be sentimental. Okay. What else? What else would be sentimental?
So, for instance, like, I used to be real big into polo. Mm-hmm. I was actually, like, it was only one.
I actually saw your Throwback Thursdays, by the way.
Oh, man. Shout out Marquise West. Shout out Young Dro. Them the only two niggas that I could have battled with the polo. Marquise, no.
But it ain't Ralph, though.
But I respect
Ralph,
it.
Though.
But, like, my daughter's mom, when we were together, she bought me a polo bear with the rugby on. Mm-hmm. It had our name stitched on it. I tried to get it to my daughter. She didn't know what it was at the time. But I remember her being, her mom being mad, like, why you trying to get that away? I'm like, cause nigga, we ain't, what the fuck?
Right.
What you mean? I don't want my new girl to see that.
Right.
Fuck out of here. So sentimental shit, somebody buying you a car, you can get that shit the fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, oh, he bought you the cologne. I mean, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I had a huge like dog, like a Valentine's Day teddy bear type shit from an ex, and I gave it to my friend's dog.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe because what am I gonna do with it? It's like for what? I think things for the most part that will strike certain memories or invoke certain memories. Because everything doesn't invoke like I remember that kind of memory. Some things are just, what do you feel about pictures?
I've talked about this before.
Pictures. How do you feel about pictures?
I don't feel the way about pictures.
What if you see that your ex still has an archive of old sex videos and pictures of her ex-boyfriend? Would you be mad?
I wouldn't be mad.
That's crazy. Why?
Because those are her memories, man. Like, I can't erase her memory.
Memories are in your fucking head.
Facts.
They have things that invoke memory.
But again, I don't.
They're in your head.
But I don't value myself enough to where I'm your end all be all. We could end too. And if I made you delete your shit and we don't work out, now you don't have your shit. I feel bad about that.
I don't.
I'm not deleting none of my pictures. I'm just not gonna show them to you either. I'm not hiding them, but I'm just saying like, this is my photo of my life, because if I make it to 80 something, whatever was in them videos, I did that shit. Right. I want to see that when I'm 80.
Well, what I do is because I couldn't find for the life of me pictures of my ex and I from college, and that was like one of my best relationships. Yeah. Like, but I couldn't find anything of him because I had deleted all of those pictures out of my phone. However, forgot that I do this, which I did this with my past relationship. I emailed them to myself. I delete them on my phone, but I email them to myself
for sure,
so that I have them in an archive. To me, that's a memory bank.
I'll never tell somebody to delete their memories. Like these pictures, because back in the day we used to take pictures, we take pictures now, but
right. That
was part
photo
of
albums.
However, I met you, that shit already happened, and I like you. Why would I tell you to delete that?
Right.
No, I'm just saying you're not gonna be parading around shit in front of me. Like if I come home and you watching the sex video, you and your
that's different. Now you're being disrespectful.
And what I said earlier, men need to respect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Keep your shit. Like when you want to we call it jacking off. When you want to masturbate and the sex video you made in 2003 were crazy.
Right.
Keep that shit.
Right. Just I don't want to know about it.
Yeah,
that's something that's
I never tell you to delete that shit.
I agree with that. Some shit be fine. You know, you gotta be like, especially if you make it to 80, you be like, damn.
And then you older,
you see how I was working it back then?
Yeah.
I can't move like that no more.
Right. I 19, I'm putting it down.
You be like, you lying, granddaddy. Come here, let me show you something. Let me show you so you cover your face and then be like, you see that? You see that?
Yeah. So but I will say anybody that has to keep going back to those memories, that might be an issue.
Yeah.
So because like I got a lot of pictures I got a lot of news from women. Right. I don't look at them I don't give a fuck. They
just there. And if you happen to come across it, then it is what it is.
I may be looking for a picture like that I took and I'll be like, oh, okay, that was cute. But I ain't deleting none of this shit for nobody because
I delete them out of my phone and email them to myself. And I don't ever look at them again until like I have a whole archive full of like pictures or whatever. I always stumble across them randomly. Like I'll type in, because I have them like saved underneath like a year. So if I type that year in my email address, it'll like pop up like, oh, I found a plethora of pictures from college with him, and I was like, wow, I remember that day.
Yeah, right.
Shit, I remember what I did that day. I do think that those are cool.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, at first thought, I'd be like, I don't really know if I want it to be, because of how I deal with those memories and put them in my email, that would be the communication barrier. But I can't tell somebody how to deal with that. If you want to keep them in your phone, then cool. But to me, it's like, that means it's still present. But then I think about it, like I have pictures in my iPhone that date back to 2014. So
I got pictures from 2005. Not in my phone.
But no, that's what I'm saying. In my actual like photo album. So to see certain things or if you see something in a photo album, a person showing you pictures, you're like, damn, that shit's, why are you still got pictures mad pictures of y'all on your phone? But everybody doesn't do the same thing with their information, if that makes sense.
I think when I started messing with like women with kids, I started realizing like, man, they had a life before you. They gonna have a life after you. You know, to me, I mean, pictures are like children. Like, it already happened.
Right.
You either accept it how it is or it don't.
Accept the package or not.
Yeah, right. So it's like, man, I'm not making you delete your life for me. Like,
I mean, but how does that conversation even come up? It's like,
when people go through phones and they be like, oh, you got these nudes. Cause they sent them to me in 2008. That's why I got them. Fuck.
Right. But I'm mad old. Right.
But as a responsible person in a relationship, you supposed to she shouldn't see that.
Right.
It ain't like you're not lying.
You're not hiding it. It's just like
this ain't gonna be good. Cause you were taking dick in 2008 too. So I mean, what? I see what you were doing. Cause now I gotta pay on this child.
Right.
You know, I see.
Right.
You giving it up, right? So it's just like, I would never make nobody delete their pictures.
All right. Well, I think that's fair. I think that's a great way to wrap it up. What you think?
I do too.
I think that is a great way to wrap it up. It has been another episode of back, forth and forth. You got to come forward when I'm going back.
You keep making me bounce.
Back, forth and forth.
I gotta bounce.
We will catch y'all next week. Make sure y'all check, answer the questions to our two poll questions. And each and every week for the rest of the summer, we're going to be having our City Boy, Hot Girl check-in, which the City Boys are losing terribly right now.
We down bad.
Maybe they'll come back next week. Who knows? You'll have to tune in.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This weekend, I don't have my child. I got y'all. And I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow.
Yeah, that's different. You know, guys be on it. Hopefully I get my hair done. I don't know. It's been a little weird. I have priorities and shit.
Yeah, but make sure you subscribe to Dope Tomorrow TV, back and forth hashtag. We drop every Sunday.
Yup.
All that
somewhere between 2 and 5. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, right? You know how it go.
Yeah, Sundays, be relaxed day. Follow me on Instagram at TeekayY_31. I do funny videos from time to time.
They fire, by the way.
Yeah, I know, just a a little bit, you know. And we're following you on Dope tomorrow on everything?
Dope tomorrow on everything.
On everything. Until next time, motherfucker.
I like that. I like that. I like that, motherfuckers. I like that.